Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we are building a house for a future Let's Play, and it's based in the town of an eco-lifestyle place, and it's a pretty dirty area, so I wanted to match the surroundings. I took a lot of stuff out of debug, so you'll see me scrolling through debug stuff a while, and I think that was my most favorite part because I don't normally dive through debug. I just sometimes find things I like out of it and use it, but I don't often go all the way in depth. And I use lots of clutter, lots of gross trash, especially during the back, in the back of the lot. Some old furniture. So to explain this build further, it's a home for me, my sim self, that I have already made, and I will show off in a different episode. And so I am an interior decorator as a job, going around interior decorating. Right now I'm a newbie, so you'll see the inside of my house isn't extremely good. And this is in preparation for the new pack, and my new favorite pack, the Dream Home Designer, I think. And it's a really cool pack. I recorded my reaction for the trailer, but I don't think I'm going to post it. And I'm just really excited, so I wanted to make a house beforehand, and so this is what it came out to be, and I really like it. I added a tree in the back just to add a little bit of green, because most of it's just going to be trash. I did a lot of the trash stuff, and later on I'll do the landscaping with bushes and stuff, but there's not a lot of that. I add the pipes inside, which were a little tricky, but I think it adds character in the end. My favorite room is definitely the bathroom laundry room, but it's also the hardest room to figure out. That part of the floor plan was pretty tricky, and it's almost as big as the bedroom, but I don't need a big bedroom, so it's fine. As long as I have like a laundry room and somewhere to go to the bathroom. I decided to make this build completely vanilla, no CC or anything, but I could use as many packs as I wanted. And I think I really wanted to blend it into the surroundings, blend the house. So you'll, when I was doing the outside, you would have seen me look over to one of the neighbor houses for a example. So this indoor floor plan was kind of tricky at first, but I think it definitely worked out. It's only got one chair for a dining table, and I end up adding a garbage can next to that table, but it's not in the screenshots or in the video, so you'll just have to see that when we start the Let's Play. This is a little living room area. I use a lot of eco-lifestyle in this, like run down, but not cheap exactly. Like, I want it to look like all of the furniture was probably found at some sort of recycled furniture place, besides like the stuff in the bedroom maybe. I really like that lamp. I don't know why I haven't used it before. It's really nice looking, and I used a lot of hanging lights in this build. Originally I wanted to have a lot more standing lights, but I only end up having one in the entire build. The bedroom was pretty tricky for where I wanted to put the windows, because in real life houses, windows aren't as common as you think and as people make it in The Sims. So I really want to make a video one day where it's like things we do in real life we don't do in The Sims, or things we do in The Sims we don't do in real life. Because there's a lot of stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool. So the room I also made kind of messy, just because I definitely do not have a clean room. It's also a small room, like I said earlier, and we got these baskets of pillows, because if there's one thing I like, it's being warm. Right now I'm down in the basement and I'm cold. I have my hands inside my arms inside my shirt so that I stay warm. And I almost forgot. This build has a puppy who will also be in my Let's Play. Her name is Kira. If you hear like rustling around when I do this voiceover and metal clanking, that's her running around on her leash that's attached to my chair, so she can't go everywhere. I mean, she's not potty trained yet, but she's adorable, and I made her in The Sims, and I think it turned out really cute. But as you see, we're moving on to the well, we're still in the bedroom. This wardrobe, I definitely wouldn't need a wardrobe this big normally. Those plants on top I do end up getting rid of, but that's after the screenshots, so they'll be there in the screenshots. But don't worry, they won't be there in the Let's Play. And I add some nice, I add a lot of clutter. This is a starter home, but it's a lot more cluttered than usual, mainly because it uses so much debug. So it looks full. It's not full, really. It uses a lot of cheap stuff, but it's a starter home for one sim, and it uses mostly eco lifestyle. If you didn't have eco lifestyle or cats and dogs, if you had eco lifestyle and cats and dogs and nothing else, you would probably have most of the things in this house. Besides maybe like, you would also maybe need tiny living, but I used minimal packs. I didn't like go all out. I used tiny living, cats and dogs, parenthood. That was my dog, if you could hear that. Laundry day. I used. Actually, I think that might be it. That's really all I used for the main things. I might have used some other things for like decor, whatever you call it. But I really tried to keep it minimalistic on the packs. The bathroom layout was definitely the hardest. I think once I got the walls in place, the laundry room fell in place. But the bathroom, I was still struggling on where to put the sink. I ended up putting it on the left here and having a cabinet to the right of it, because that's also one thing that's in most bathrooms. You have like a medicine cabinet or a tall standing cabinet for towels and linens, or just a linens closet. So I added that in because there was the space. And this shower I also end up switching after screenshots, just because when I was playtesting it was uncomfortable. And even though I want things to be cheap, I still had some extra money left over, so I decided to switch it out. And this rug I just smacked there. I think the more I progressed in the build, the more I added less rundown stuff and more nice looking, which wasn't exactly what I was going for, but I think it looks good nonetheless. And this laundry room, I really end up liking the pipes, even though I had to move them a lot building the house. The pipes end up in a really nice spot, and I think that it definitely fits. Now I'm really excited to start this Let's Play. I hope that like we can start the neighborhood action plan to modernize the neighborhood, and like every stage in the modernization, every state of how it's modernized. I want to like update the outside of the house, maybe the inside too, to make it look like fit the surroundings more. And I definitely want the interior to get better and better, because like my skill in the interior design is getting better. I have lots of plans, and I know I promised like Minecraft content, and I'm working on getting some data packs picked out for those kinds of things, and I'm hoping to record a Minecraft map soon. I have it downloaded, I just haven't opened it yet. But we're getting to the end of the time lapse. I'm running really low on money. I don't even have 1,000 left. So those paintings are the last thing in the house that I placed, I believe. Or one of the last things. And then I just worked on the outside for the rest of the time, which was also really fun. I dug through a lot of debug, found a lot of stuff there I got like a fire hydrant, and I looked for these like electric poles for a while, the ones that matched the community. And I know that you normally wouldn't have one so close to a house, it would still be on the street. But I think it was like, oh, they must have misplaced it and not gotten rid of it. Got this tree that doesn't exactly fit in with the surroundings, but I think it adds a little more greenery. Right now, the world is in springtime, so all the bushes look still dead and stuff. If you look to the right, you can actually see my sim self. I changed her up a little after I finished building the house. I changed her up a little, but that's mostly what she looks like. I, it's just a reflection of me, but older. I'm not sure if it's gonna be what I look like when I grow up. I definitely did not grow my dog up when I make her. Right now I'm just deleting things, but thank you guys for watching this part. Stay around for the screenshots. I hope you're looking forward to my Let's Play, and I'll see you guys then.